Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be trying out a bunch of brand new makeup from Milani. To say that I love Milani would be an understatement. And I was browsing through Walmart and I came across this display with the brand new Days of Disco collection. So I picked up everything, and then I also got a PR package from them that includes their liquid contours, liquid highlighters, and their new under eye brighteners. So we're going to try everything out. So definitely grab a snack, get cozy, and let's get into it. Starting off, I have the Keep It Full Max Bombshell Plumping Lip Balm. I'm such a huge fan of Milani's lip products. I feel like they make some of the best lip products like ever. And I always like to moisturize my lips before doing my makeup, so let's try this out. It smells good. Has like a strawberry fruity kind of scent. I love the big doe foot applicator. Okay. It smells really good. I don't really feel a lot of plumping or like tingling, which is nice because I'm not a huge fan of like intense plumping lip products, but this feels really hydrating. Adds a little bit of shine too, but nothing crazy. It's not like as intense as a normal traditional lip gloss, but it does add a little bit of shine. And another new product that I wanted to mention from Milani that I love is their Supercharged Citrus Lip Mask. I'm already a huge fan of their lip masks. They have a ton of different like scents that they always come out with, but this one is from their Supercharged line, which I love. If you guys love the Laneige lip sleeping mask or anything like that, you're gonna love their lip masks. I feel like they're really great dupes and they're $10. Now for the eyeshadow palette. By the way, I already did prime my lids and I used the Everlasting Eye Base from Dominique Cosmetics, which is one of my favorites. I'm gonna go in with the Days of Disco eyeshadow palette. And I think I'm actually gonna do something like black and silver today, just keeping it very like cool toned and smoky. But how beautiful is this? I'm really here for like the cool tone shades in here, but there's also some pops of color, which is really nice. So I'm gonna start off with this color right here and I'm gonna apply that in the crease. I do wish that these palettes came with mirrors. That's the only thing, but I typically really love these eyeshadow palettes from Milani. They're good. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna put on some e.l.f. eye tapes because I'm gonna make this super smoky and we need some tapes. Oh, I love this color. Then I'm gonna go into the darker brown. This one is a darker brown, but it's a little bit more cool toned than the one that I just used, which is more warm. But I'm gonna take this color right here. And I'm gonna start also working that on the outer portion. I'm gonna add some black, but I like to always add some brown just to help me blend the black a little bit easier. These are blending really nicely, actually. Then I'm gonna go into the black color called Last Call. This looks like a good black too. It's like super intense. Okay, I just swatched these two colors. They're so beautiful. So I'm gonna take the lighter silver shade, which this one is called Micro Ball, and I'm gonna apply that on my lid. Ooh, that is so pretty. I didn't even spray my brush, by the way. So yeah, these are beautiful and intense. I always love Milani's shimmers and their eyeshadow palettes. They are beautiful. And then I also have this holographic eye topper kit. So you get 4 different eye toppers. I'm gonna swatch all of these. Wow, they're so cute. Okay, this is what they look like in the packaging. I love them. Oh my goodness, look at that swatch. This one is in Luster Light. And then this is the blue. This one is in Prismatic Light. OMG. Wow. And then this one that we have here is in Starlight. Kind of looks purple. I wonder if it picked up on camera. It looks kind of silvery here, but it also has like this pinky purple hue to it as well. And then the last one that I have is Beaming Light. I'm actually probably going to use this one today. You guys, these swatches like don't even do them justice. They are 20 times prettier in person. So I'm gonna take an angled brush and I'm gonna use a little bit of that holographic eye topper. This one is in Beaming Light. And I'm gonna run this right in this area. Wow, these are so pretty. And then I think I'm gonna do just a little bit of this blue color. And with my finger, I'm just gonna take that and kind of dab that right on the center of my lid. Just like that. Just gonna add a subtle little pop of blue, but then I feel like mixed with the black and the silver, it is perfection. And I'm gonna touch up the inner part of this color because I want that silver to still pop as well. But I'm just adding a little blue because why not? Because it's like too pretty not to. You see? I love that. I'm taking some of this black eyeshadow and I'm basically going to just follow along that eye tape and do a little wing just to emphasize the outer edge a little bit more. This black is really nice in this palette. Like, I'm very, very impressed. Now we remove the tape and look at that crisp, clean edge. I love it. Okay, now I'm like, do I want to add some of the blue eyeshadow? I'm just like obsessed with these and how pretty they are. I'm debating. I know it's a different kind of blue, but maybe mixing it, I don't know. I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna dip into the other eye topper, which is the blue color. And I'm gonna outline the black eyeliner slash eyeshadow that I did and see how it looks. Yes. Okay, get these right now, and also get yourself an angled eyeliner brush. This one is from e.l.f. and it makes doing things like this so easy. Wow, these eye toppers are amazing. Okay, I'm applying some false lashes, and these are the Alexis lashes from AOA Studio. They are my favorite. They're very wispy and long, but they are just the best lashes. If you have smaller eyes, I definitely recommend cutting them. And I also reapplied the lip plumping lip balm, and I actually feel it like stinging my lips a little bit. It's not like the Too Faced one, but I feel like there is definitely a little bit of plumping. Like, do you see my top lip? Like, it's plumping it a little bit. I just sprayed my face with a bunch of the Milani Make It Last spray just for a little extra hydration, and I'm gonna go in with a new primer from them. It's the Erase Base Blemish Control Primer. This one says it's a lightweight gel lotion texture, semi-matte finish, and it's also enhanced with tea tree oil, and it helps to control oil. And I love Milani primers. They have like some of the best ones, and I feel like they work with a lot of different foundations. So this is the consistency. It is like a gel lotion, which I really like. Ooh, it feels cooling. Probably from that tea tree, which I smell. I have these little tiny bumps on my forehead, which is so weird because I honestly never break out on my forehead, but they're so little, and I'm like, I don't know, I wonder if it's from like a product I use or something. I hope not, but feels really, really good. I definitely also feel it mattifying my skin, so probably also ideal if you have very oily skin. The texture feels cooling, and you definitely smell that tea tree. So I do have some new products for the complexion from Milani, but I do want a nice base, so I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I love the shade Light Medium and Medium. I love this product because it gives a little bit of coverage, but it also adds a glow, but it's like still so lightweight. It's just the best product, honestly. If you guys have not tried this, add to cart immediately. Every time I put it on, I'm like amazed at how nice the skin looks. Now I'm gonna go in with the Milani Under Eye Brighteners. I am so excited about these. So we have the color Melon and then Rose. I kind of want to use both because, like, why not? I know the undertones are a little bit different, but let's go in with Melon first. All right, let's blend this out. Oh, I love how creamy the product is. It just melts into the skin. I really like that. It's very neutral. I feel like for my skin tone, this is a perfect match. And then the other one is Rose 01, which is much lighter. And this one has that pinky kind of undertone to it. But I'll try it and show you on the other side. You can see this one is much brighter. And I'm gonna blend that out with a different brush. So when you blend this one out, it has that pinky undertone to it as well. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Pixie Under Eye Corrector, like the undertone, because the formulas are different, but I like them both, to be honest. I think it just depends obviously on your skin tone and the kind of corrector that you are looking for, but they are super creamy. I'm gonna add a little bit more on both sides. I like the packaging too. The applicator, it can get a little bit messy, but I have a love-hate relationship with like sponge applicator products like that for that reason, but I do like the way the product comes out. See, like that looks so good. And then I would go in with some concealer, but I feel like I wouldn't even need to use that much. And then on the other side, this one is a little bit more peachy as far as the undertone, which I feel like might work with my skin tone a little bit more. But packaging, everything on these, formula, amazing, love. Now we're gonna go in with the liquid contour. These come in 4 different shades, and I have the color here 01 Honey, and then I also have the color Ginger. So Ginger is much more warm, and then Honey is a little bit more cool tone. Let's start off with this one, and if I wanna build it up, I'll add a little bit more of Ginger. Now these are definitely supposed to be like Charlotte Tilbury dupes. Okay, I feel like this color is gonna be a little bit too light, but you know what? Let's try it anyway. Okay, wait, actually it's not too light. Like it is, but like it shows up still on my skin. The texture of these is a little bit moussey, but it's very like blendable. Wow, that's pretty. The color actually showed up a lot better than I thought. So you can see Ginger is much more orangey. Honey has more of like just a neutral, warm undertone, but there's a little bit of coolness in there too. So I prefer this color, to be honest, on my skin tone, and I think it actually shows up a lot better than I thought. Blends so easily, like literally seamlessly. See, with the textures, like when you blend them out, they're super creamy. This is definitely a high-end formula. It's not identical to the one from Charlotte Tilbury as far as the consistency, but I will say the blendability and just the way that they apply, definitely giving me like Charlotte Tilbury look vibes. Now we have the liquid highlighter. This one is definitely clashing with today's look, but it's okay. I'm still gonna use it anyway. This one is in the shade 01 Lunar. I'm gonna just apply this directly on my skin and then just blend it out. And I'm gonna just use my finger. I don't really use liquid highlighters. I don't know why, I just prefer a powdered highlighter, but honestly these days I just don't wear a lot of highlighter at all in general, but everybody says this is also a Charlotte Tilbury dupe, and I have to agree. I do feel like, look at that, like the glow is identical to Charlotte Tilbury. This is a beautiful formula, and you could always also mix this in with like your blush. Well, I'm obsessed, and I'm gonna go in with a little concealer. I'm just gonna use this one from JoA. It's the Eye Serum Concealer, and I'm gonna use that on both sides to show you the under eye correctors. I was gonna say which side looks better, but I feel like both of the under eye correctors are beautiful. It just depends on the undertone that you like. So that is this side. I think that looks really good. Let me blend this out right here. This side is going to be brighter because the under eye corrector was brighter. This one is a little bit more neutral, and then this one is slightly brighter, but they both look good. I'm going to set everything, and I'm actually going to use my Charlotte Tilbury. Speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, I'm going to use the pressed powder, and this one is in the shade Fair. And then I'm going to use the round tapered powder brush. This one is from Profusion. And then I'm just using a Real Techniques powder brush to set the rest of my face with the same powder. The contour looks amazing. I really love that undertone. That's gonna be like my new go-to. Of course, I'm gonna go in with the Milani Baked Blush. This one is in Dolce Pink. These are the best blushes. And since I already have my powders and everything over top, I'm gonna add more of that liquid highlighter, just a little bit right here to the tops of my cheekbones so we can see how it dries over that powder. Flower Beauty also makes a really good Charlotte Tilbury highlighter dupe, but this, I love the finish of it because it's not too much and it blends like instantly. Now in this collection we have some glosses, and there's also some lip products that aren't necessarily new, like lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, but the colors were very fitting with the theme. There was a red and a black. I didn't pick up the red because I have a million red lip colors, but I did pick up black because I don't have any black lipstick or black liquid lipstick in my collection. So I'm gonna go in with this and I'll show you guys what the black looks like. And I also am gonna top them off with some glosses. First we have these Diamond Shimmer lip glosses. So I want to swatch them on my bare lips so we can compare both of the colors. So I have the color silver and gold, just very standard. Ooh. I love that. It's basically like a clear gloss with silver glitter in it, but the glitter is not gritty. You can't even feel it. It feels still super smooth. And then this is the gold shimmer. Love the big doe foot. These smell like vanilla. It smells so good. Like, yes. Look at that. That's so beautiful. These are going to be perfect even just like with lip liner or topped over any lipstick. So when I picked up all the new goodies at Walmart, I also picked up a black lipstick because I have never tried a black lipstick. I don't think so, have I? Maybe I have. Maybe I have, but I don't have one currently in my collection. So I figured what better lipstick than Milani. So this is the Color Fetish matte lipstick and this one is in the color Smoke. So I'm obsessed with this formula. If you guys still have not tried Color Fetish matte lipsticks, what are you doing? Do yourself a favor and add to cart immediately. But I also wanted to shout out the Amore matte lip cream. They do have a black one in this as well. So I figured I would shout both of these out if you want some black lipstick for the fall or for Halloween. Milani has you covered. Nobody talks about this formula, by the way, the satin matte lip cream. I really like it, but these are actually really good. I wish they had more colors, but the formula is amazing. It is matte, but you just need one layer. So I was thinking this black lipstick and then, or liquid lipstick, and then I'll top it off with one of the glosses. These smell so good too. Okay, who is she with the black lipstick? What I love is how white it makes your teeth look. The only thing is with bold lip colors, this happens and it drives me crazy. The very famous butthole lip. I don't like it, but yeah, it's pretty transfer resistant. You can see there is a little bit coming off, but for the most part, this is gonna be in place. But let's top it off with some gloss. So this is the, again, Diamond Shimmer Lip Gloss in silver. So then for the lash line, I'm gonna take a little bit of the brown and I'm also gonna smudge some blue on there as well. And then I'm gonna take the other silver color that I didn't use, the one up top, and I'm gonna apply that in the inner corners. And I'm gonna spray my brush. I'm gonna use Milani Make It Last and just pop that right in there. I'm just gonna add some black liner to my waterline and top this off with a little mascara. Now I'm so excited about these. So I picked up these shimmer sprays. They're holographic glitter sprays. We have a silver and a gold. We're gonna swatch them both. I'm probably gonna do silver on this side, gold on the other. Let's do it. I don't really see any glitter. Let's try the gold. Oh, I see it. It is so fine, the glitter. So that is all the newness from Milani. Now let's talk about everything. And also, are you guys proud of me that I'm wearing black lipstick right now? Like, this is a big deal. Starting off with these sprays. So I came in my closet to show you guys that you actually can see the glitter. It was definitely getting washed out from my lights and everything. You couldn't really see it that much, but if you have it like under a flashlight or in like the sunlight, you can definitely see the glitter. It's subtle, but it does say on the bottle it's ultra fine glitter, and you can see it is very subtle, but it's pretty. I feel like especially at night or with the light, you could see it more, and I do like it. So the Days of Disco eyeshadow palette I think is so fun. I especially really like the shimmers that I used. They're very pigmented and like sparkly. I also love the black shade in this palette. This is super dark. I love me a good black eyeshadow in a drugstore palette, and this one is really good. You could like use it to smoke out your look, but also for like winged liner, it's bomb. So I really like this palette, and I think if you're into this color story, you would really like it as well. I can see this being a nice little addition to so many other makeup looks, and even for like holiday makeup, because you got like a nice gold in here and like the silver shimmery shades. They're beautiful. So I really liked this. Also, you guys, these eye toppers, you need these. Like $12.99, I just looked online for 4 of these is such a great deal, and you can do so much with these. You can put them all over your lid. You can apply them like I did as like liquid eyeliner. The Erase Base primer I did like, but it is a little bit too matte for my personal liking. So like for me, I would definitely have to mix this with a ton of other dewy hydrating products. But if you're into a very matte primer, I think you would really like this. I do like the texture of it, and it feels really cooling when you apply it. So it's a nice primer, but for me, I prefer something a little bit more dewy. These glosses I love, and what I like about them is that they're clear and they're gonna look beautiful over any lip color that you put these on over. You don't need a lot of these though to get that effect, and I actually recommend using less of the lip gloss to avoid like the gloppiness like when you're talking, but these are really beautiful. I'll definitely keep using these. And then the Bombshell Plumping Lip Balm. I feel like this actually does plump your lips. It is really nice before makeup, but if I had to choose a lip balm, I would say go with the Supercharged Lip Mask. I just love how smooth and hydrating this is on your lips. This does feel hydrating as well, but this one does feel a little bit rich and creamier. So I would say if you're gonna go with a lip balm, go with this one. And then I think besides the eye toppers, these are definitely my favorite things from Milani that I tried. The liquid contour, the liquid highlighter, and the under eye brightener. Amazing. First of all, the highlighter, it shocked me because I don't really use liquid highlighter that much, but I think this looks so beautiful. It gives the most perfect glow. It's not glittery, and I like that you can top this over a powder and it blends still really seamlessly into the skin. So I really love this formula. The liquid contour, also the shade Honey, I'm obsessed with. It blended out like a dream, and I really love the undertone on this because it's a little bit warm, but there's also a little bit of coolness in there. It's not too ashy though, and it's not muddy, and it just blends like so seamlessly. I also love the under eye brightener. I would definitely recommend this. I feel like this would go really nicely under any concealer, and the formula on all of these products is consistently like really good. So yeah, that is everything for all of these new Milani goodies. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these. There's definitely some gems in here which I cannot wait to keep using. But yeah, Milani is just killing it per usual, so definitely check out these products, and everything will be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.